PT Sean here. Yeah, it's been a while. I put up an editing video out or shorting anything out. I've been pretty much working on this video for so many months. This thing was supposed to come out like 5 months ago, man. But it's been a lot of stuff going on in my personal life. Plus, I've been trying to stream, scheduling, getting back to school, and a lot of birthdays. A lot of birthdays and a lot of events. So yeah, I really appreciate y'all just clicking on the video, looking at the thumbnail, clicking on it, and just watch the first 10 minutes of me just babble on. Yeah, I put a lot of sweat and tears in this video. Little blood, but yeah. Yeah, it's my Persona 5 video. I'm planning to make more, but not like this. I'm gonna somehow make it easier to make. Different topics, because I had to put like 5 hours. What was it? No, it was not 5 hours. I think it was just about 15 hours of footage. And I don't use 10% of that. And it was like 25 minutes of me talking over it. It was a lot of cutting. I haven't cut like that since I was in the pandemic, which is the high point of my YouTube stuff. But yeah, I'm rumble long enough. Thank you for clicking and enjoy the video. Oh yeah, also check out my Patreon. If you want to see an uncut video of me, my gameplay and everything, it will be on my Patreon for free. My Patreon is free right now. You can still give me money, $5, and that's about it. I ain't really doing nothing about that because I can't put my time into it, but I will be putting like a couple of stuff in there, just splat in there, because Persona 5 got a lot of copyright music and I can't really use it. So yeah. So welcome to the Persona 5, my first week. So it starts out, a little bit in the feature. You know how a movie starts. Start from all the way to the end of the movie to the beginning. They starts at the end of the movie, and the movie starts at the end. That's what I'm trying to say. Apparently, I'm a part of the thief group. Yeah, I'm over here Sly Cooper around and everything. I did whatever, and I snuck out, and I jumped out the window with some style. But it's about 505 cops out there. So yeah, he thought he was gonna still get away. So he climbed up the fire escape and wham, gun to the face, boom, uncaptured, and now I'm locked up. So the very, 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 very cricket cops, and they're like, yo, man, you got, dude, they over here throwing me around, throwing me to the ground, man. They had a camera in the back, but they still didn't care. They made me sign this piece of paper and everything, telling that I did this, I did that, and did that. I'm pretty sure these guys are shadows, but we'll get to that. So the other detective wanted to get in there and find out what's going on. She knows some super shady stuff is going down there. So she went down there to go talk to me to get my story and see what is going on. So it goes to the flashback. So the whole game takes in past tense. So yeah, it goes back in time. Flashback inside a flashback. We see how this story, how all these events fall in order. So apparently, the main character walking down the streets, minding his own business, and all of a sudden this lady is getting assaulted by this guy. So he's out here intervened. Worst choice he probably could have made. I mean, I probably would have did the same thing, man. But you in Japan and you slip, you fall, and you next to him and you help him out, you getting sued. And that's exactly what happened. My man just slightly pushed him. My man fell so freaking hard. He got forever slash on his face, man. It's crazy. Looked like he got marked by Zorro. Oh my goodness. And oh man. So I got sued. Apparently I got convicted by assault, and that is weighing on my head. I got kicked out of my school. I got kicked out of my home from my parents. And now I'm in a different part of the city in Japan. I'm in house arrest. No, it's kind of house arrest. I don't know what it is. All I know is I can't get in trouble again, or I'm going straight to jail. This is like my last chance of, you know, making something out of my life. Pretty much. This is my last chance. So I'm waking up from the train station, stuff going on in the background, people getting like taken over, they're losing their mind or something like that. So I'm walking in the big city and an app appeared on my phone, everything slowed down, and what the heck is that? I think that's me, but I don't know. I haven't finished the game yet. I just finished the first week, so give me a break. I'm a little ignorant. Delete the phone off his app because it's like, what the heck is this? I probably would have like got my phone checked out. I'm lying. I would have did the exact same thing. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm like, so over there, I'm on house arrest, got the app and everything. Talking to the guy who was watching over me. He seems like a player. Like he talked to a lot of girls or something like that. So he treat me like I'm a cold criminal and everything. Like I would do something out of character. It's very weird. It's very weird the way what he sees in me. It's like he's black or something and he's white. We ain't getting to that. Yeah, so I'll go over there, clean my room up, go to sleep, have a mini nightmare about what happened, how I got into the situation, and then boom, I'm into like a whole universe, locked up in chains and stuff. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. This guy with the big nose talking about, what was he talking about? You know, I'm just gonna play a clip what he talking about down here. What's going on here? My man nose is crazy. So, you know, the next day, we get to take a visit to our new school, and everybody there was giving me crap about my past. They think I'm like somebody who waited to start stuff, man. Even got like teachers in the back there talking like, oh no, I don't want him in my class. What? No, like, yeah, they was all ready to mark me off and saying I'm going to start trouble at this school. It wasn't quite wrong, but still, that's so unfair to throw at me. You don't even know who I am. You don't even know of my reputation, but you don't know the reputation of the person. You feel me? The person is not always the reputation. So apparently the same day, this guy lost his mind driving this train, and he got controlled by something. My theory that it's a shadow. I don't know that it's a shadow or not, but that's my theory. I haven't completed the game yet, as I said earlier. I ended that very, very, very disrespectful day with me struggling to close the store I was sleeping on. It was hard. I didn't know what to do. Like, I thought it was like a button prompt. Like, the game told me a lot of stuff that I don't know. Like, no, the game told me to do stuff I don't know how to do it. One time I got lost. I got lost in the train station. No, I didn't play that video. Me getting lost in the train station for like 20 minutes. That was wild. I don't know what the heck I'm going. Help me. But the day end with me struggling. Just, you know, like the day ended like I started the way it started. The day ended like it started. I wonder why it's so hard for me to say that. By struggling to get up. Now struggling to close the store. So the first day of school, I finally made it out the train station, and I met with player name right here. If I got the clip, I don't know her name. It's Ann. Her name is Ann. Okay, Ann. And the homeboy, what is this? Scottomento. I don't really care the names. I can't read names. I'm very terrible at reading names. I'm sorry. So homeboy with the blonde hair, I met both of them basically at the same time. She talked to the car with this guy. He said, yeah, it's gonna be late, man. You want to get in a ride? He said no. I was like, bro, what are you doing? If we're gonna be late. So I didn't want to be late because I didn't want to get like my first impression. Everybody think like I'm up no good. Little did I know.
Oh, brother.
So like apparently the app pop up on my phone, been popping on and off throughout the days and everything, and nothing really been going on. So this app teleported us into this world, and the person who ruled this dimension is the volleyball teacher. And the volleyball teacher is a very character. He's a crazy character, man. And I'm not gonna get into it. I'm gonna talk about it a little later. So we get locked into this jail. We get beat up in there. We get beat up. So they about to threaten my man's life. I just met him and he about to die in front of my face. And something awaits me, like a little butterfly, tell me like, you gonna let this happen, bro? This is how you gonna go down? And I guess I accept that power, and it looked painful, bro. Getting a persona looks painful, man. I don't need a persona, man. I tell you that, man. It looks very painful. So like, yes, you got the persona, and then like the ripping of the mask, man, that thing looks crazy. Yo, look, do it have to be painful? Can it just be like a on-off switch? Like, why it gotta be like, yeah, like that? That's crazy. So I got my persona. I helped my man out, being up locking the king, or the volleyball teacher back in there. And like, we were pretty much traveling around, and we ended up meeting a talking cat. And the talking cat seemed to be not a cat. I think he is a cat. I don't know who he is exactly. All I know is he's a talking cat. So we end up finding a way out of there with the help of the cat. And we go into the real world. And guess who late for school? This guy. I didn't want to be there. We are extremely late. Not only are we late, I'm hanging out with the guy with a very bad reputation apparently. I think he might have tried to attack somebody in the teacher's self. I don't know. You'll see it in the video later on. I haven't got to the part that only explained. They kind of hit upon it. I don't know if they want to touch upon it more, but yeah, the volleyball teacher is waiting outside the door saying, yo, y'all late and everything. My teacher is mad at me and said, yo, what the heck? We starting no problems. I don't want no beef. You feel me? But apparently somebody spread a rumor about me. Everybody talking about me in school, talking in front of me, talking behind me, talking to the side of me about, yo, he a psycho, man. I don't know. He probably got a knife on him, man. He got a knife on. That's what they saying. So I made it back home, and my caretaker heard about what happened, because they told my caretaker, it's like, this boy was late for school. So I'm over walking out, I see that volleyball coach trying to spit game to Ing. Is it N? Yeah, trying to spit game to N. I don't know how to say her name right, man. So he's trying to spit some game to her, man. He's talking wild. And also, it took me a freaking minute to actually read, because I could not read any of this for some reason. It was like, you mentioned you won't feeling well. Wait, what the? You mentioned that you weren't feeling well. Sorry I took so long to actually read that. So talk to my boy that I met. He wanted to find this castle again, because like, this was out of nowhere. We don't even know what was going on in this castle. We just want to figure out what was going on. We ran in circles a couple of times, and then we found out we got this crazy app on our phone. And turns out that app is like a portal to this dimension. And we figured out that volleyball teacher has some hidden demons about the way he treats his players. It looks like he torturing them. First we thought it was actually people trapped down here, but no, that's only like a metaphor how he really feels, or what he feel like he doing to these students. Yeah, it doesn't look pretty good for these students. So we don't get called up. Turns out we got our boy to awaken his persona. And his persona's pretty cool, man. I ain't gonna hold you. So he released his persona. Still looks painful, man. Oh my goodness. Getting a persona in this game, oh my god. I'm passing. I don't care what happened to me. Just don't let me go through that persona transformation. That thing looks painful. Especially when you got to rip the mask off. What is that? Why do it like that? It's so violent. We made it out of the castle, and like, me and my homie like pretty much set up a plan to figure out what's actually going on with the volleyball team, because it looks like he is abusing these kids. Meanwhile, we got Ann and her friend talking about what's going on with them. Ann friend is on the volleyball team, and like, she getting bruised up and everything. She feels stressed out, and she got called to see the volleyball coach. I don't know what's going on, but what we know so far, it's probably ain't gonna be pretty good for her. So today is a volleyball day. I guess it's like a field day for high school students or something like that. It's a volleyball day at this school, and everybody had to do some volleyball stuff and get ready and put in their like gym clothes and stuff like that. all we saw with the teacher showboating with the varsity team. I'm assuming that's not other teachers, that's the varsity team. So he spiked this ball so heavy into this other student's face, man, he is out for the count. It's like that nurse had to come through. And after the nurse came through, he said, whoa, they have another game, man. It's like he didn't care when the ball smacked in his face. Like, he chipped something too, man. He spiked him like, yo, can we get an instant replay with that? Oh! After that happened, me and my boy figured out a way to like squeeze out there and just ask everybody on the volleyball team what's going on with their practice and are they getting abused. Of course, they don't tell us what's going on, but it seems like they know what's up and they don't want to reveal. They're afraid like this might come back on me, or they just don't want to say anything. I talked to this one student. This student seemed to know a lot, and it seemed he'd been abused. Apparently, it was a guy who got spiked in the face with the ball. It was like some kind of abusive relationship he had with his coach, because he let on a little that something's going on, but he told me that we couldn't stop it anyway, so I shouldn't even say anything. And then got interrupted with the coach. The coach was acting very standoffish, and we were trying to expose him and everything, but apparently he didn't want to get revealed at that point. And he let us know that a lot of people know about this. Since he was like a legendary volleyball player, he brings a lot of like attention to this school. So like the school, the principal and people higher up know what's going on. Even the parents know what's going on. They just let him do what he do because he bringing a lot of traffic to the school, which is crazy to me. I did not see this going that way. He just let them abuse, and everybody know about abuse. It just nobody has the power to do something about it, seems like. So we went back, defeated, and don't know what to go next, because if nobody will give us any evidence that he abusing these students, how can we help these students? So, Aunt Fran seemed to be going through something. Like, she all beat up from volleyball practice, and you already know what's going on with the volleyball coach, man. Like, he up and no good, and my man is doing what he wants. The talking cat we met in the other world ran into us. So like the cat told us what we can do to make the coach pay. We can go to his mom palace and take this special item out of there, and then it will make him confess that what he did. But taking this one item was taking him like essence of his character, his personality, and it might make him a vegetable. So we didn't know about making people vegetables. We was about that. So me and my boy head home and everything, and while I hit the train station, I ended up seeing Ann. And like Ann was talking very loudly on the phone to the coach. Apparently something was going on with there. I ended up hunting down Ann while she running away. I was chasing her while she was running. I probably should have been doing that in public, because it's not a good look. So like we found a good coffee place to like chat at, and like she pretty much went all her problems. She told me that that coach was trying to holler at her for a minute, but she was not catching none of that. So what he said was, I can't get it from you, I want to get it from your best friend. Meanwhile, Ann's best friend is getting called to the coach office. Over like a couple of days, we hear rumors about people yelling in the coach office, something going on in there. Like people go in there, stuff goes down. During the time, I knew some stuff was going around. I thought she was gonna get beat up. Something worse happening, is yikes. It's sassy kind of disgusting. I ain't gonna hold you, man. I was kind of appalled. The day started. We in class, we chilling and everything. The chat is kind of spoiling on what's gonna happen. He said stuff is gonna go down, and I'm like, oh, right now? Like, yeah, tomorrow. It's gonna go crazy. Oh. Well, that ain't good. That ain't good for Aunt Fran, because we know Aunt Fran went to like the coach's office, and I knew something was gonna go down, and something did went down. Apparently, it was her off the the roof of the school. It's not funny though, man. Like she jumps off the roof of the school, man. Like yo, it's like off the jump, like caught me completely off guard. I had to stop the whole stream.
Hey, what's that?
Bruh, no, she's not gonna do that.
Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait, she's going to jump!
See, you said the present thing was going to happen, but I wasn't expecting that. Hey, yo. What did my homie do? What did he do? Yo. Rest in peace. Soon he said what is going out the window, I already knew what's up, man. Back to the game. Went outside in the courtyard. It took me like 20 minutes to find how to get out there, by the way. The game does not tell you how to move around the world. They just say, well, you should know. You should know. So, like, after that event, by the way, she survives that. I don't know how. I guess she's in a coma right now. So, we decided to confront the coach. And, like, yo, the coach was on his. My man was like, yo, man, like, yo, y'all gonna confront me with all these accusations with no evidence. And I was like, yo, what the heck? And he said, you know what? Just because you come up to me like that, I'm going to have y'all expelled. It's a meeting coming out next week, and I'm going to talk about you, and y'all going to be out of here. And me like, yo, we going to have to take care of this fool, man. I don't care that he get turned into a vegetable, man. We got to take him out. This girl jumped off and like almost took her life. And I'm assuming he didn't just throw the hands with her. So, we go into the other world, and like apparently Anne was following us around, and she happened to hop into the world with us. Yeah, we pushed her out and said, oh, you gotta go back out. Somehow she got back in, and she got captured. We ran into the coach. So like she was captured up, and like we was all hold down, and like he over here threatened to cut her limb by limb and clothing by clothing. This guy is on the next level of creep, man. So he threatened her, but her persona pops out, and yeah, every time somebody get their persona, it looks like the most painful thing I ever seen, man. I do not want no smoke with this persona, man. I'm good. So after he ran away, we go out to the other world, well, his world, his mind palace or whatever, and then like Anne pretty much just hopped into the group, said she want to be a part of the guys, the fellas, and the cat, yeah, he lived at my place now. It took a little convincing of the owner, but now, yeah, I got a cat now. That is my first week of Persona 5. If you want to check out my full live stream, first you got to catch it live on Saturday. So Saturday, like late at night, that's usually when I play Persona 5. So check that out. But if you miss it, don't worry, it'll be on my Patreon, and you don't have to pay money because it's free for everybody. You can hop on there and enjoy it. It is going to be like 5 hours or 6 hours long, so prepare yourself for that. But yeah, you want to check it out, yeah, feel free to check it out. You watched the whole video. Thank you so much for enjoying this video. This is a whole different style video, or I guess it's something I used to do back in the day. It's like when I was watching an anime, and I was like pretty much recounting the story, and then it's kind of like that, but a little bit different. I'm a little bit older, a little bit more braided up. But yeah, just let me know you digging this, you like it. Vote with your eyes. Tell me what your viewers, your likes, because if not, I'm gonna try to change my format. Persona 5 stuff will come out on this channel, more of it. But yeah, this has been my first week. If you like your videos, please like, comment below. Let me know you want to see more stuff like this. The stuff any new here, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, getting off our next video and live stream. I don't know how I'm going to really end this video, and I can't use none of the Persona 5 music, because yeah, they would strike down this video. I'm scared. Every song in that is copyrighted, and it's right to be copyrighted. It's some good music, man. So I don't know what music I'm gonna put in this thing. Probably something random, or probably one of my iconic background music. I don't know. I guess you'll find out after this, but I hold y'all long enough. Y'all been good, I've been great, and I'll see y'all in the next video.